Hello, everybody, and welcome to July of 2024, your transformation forecast. Today, we are talking about the energy of the number 7, since July is the 7th month. The veil has been lifted. We are now seeing things that we've not really been super clear on before. It's almost like we can peek behind the curtain and see what's really going on with Oz, right? What's been hidden from us is now being shown. The world is becoming more transparent. This 7 energy is what reveals the truth. We can't hide from the truth anymore. The U.S. debate was a prime example of this. The world is just becoming more transparent. We can see it in our own lives as well. The truth is, the truth can no longer be hidden. It wants to be seen. So keep that in mind as you're going through the month of July. The 7 energy is a highly spiritual energy. It's got an intuitive frequency that enables you to tap into your sense of knowingness. It's like you know things are the way they are, and you're not sure how you know it or why you know it. You just sense it. You feel it in your body, and you know this is the truth. And there's a knowingness about what you're feeling. And that's what you have to follow. And that's what the 7 energy this month will support you in doing. It's about introspection. It's about challenging your own beliefs and possibly making some changes there around what you thought you believed to be true is no longer true for you because of what you are now being exposed to. This is happening in many aspects of our life, not just in our outer world, but in our inner world. It's impacting our relationships. It's impacting our worldview. It's impacting the way we look at life and the purpose of life and why we're even here. These are the types of things that we're going to be drawn to exploring in the 7 energy month. It's called an awakening. It does drive us to have and seek a deeper understanding of life. It's kind of scary. The unknown always is, because change is happening. Transformation is happening, which does drive uncertainty. And uncertainty drives fear. And fear drives stress. So when you can manage the change and the transformation process, you're going to have a less stressful experience through it all. In fact, you're even going to be able to play. You're going to make July your transformation playground because you're just going to be exploring like a little kid going through all of the different rides at a carnival and going, wow, this is fun, and being that free spirit and just seeing with new perspectives, going on the Ferris wheel, seeing the entire town and all the streetscapes from way up in the sky, spinning around really quickly and knowing what that feels like. This is July. This is July. It's going to be, it can be fun if you make it that way. Just remember when you are seeking the truth, that the truth is absurd when first heard. Think about that. And so when you want to deny the truth, just be aware that that is usually what our first reaction is. What you might experience this month, you might have some profound insights. You might have some spiritual encounters, vivid dreams, heightened intuition. So pay attention to those signs, the messages, that voice within. And when you have an idea about something, follow through on it, because more than likely it's coming from a higher place that has a greater perspective of your life than we do here. Really do tune into that voice. It will be speaking louder this month. It'll seem as though it's speaking louder this month, but really you'll be able to hear it because you have a little more clarity in that 7 energy. It's a very thin veil, so you're more connected to the other side through this month, if that makes any sense to you. You may feel ultra sensitive emotionally. You tend to feel your feelings a little bit more, and you will also feel more empathetic for others and what others are going through. This is the month that those rose-colored shades get taken off so that we can see the red flags we weren't able to see before, because you can't see red flags through rose-colored shades. But now you can see what the truth really is. Just remember, you are evolving. This is a process. We are all changing and becoming a new version of ourselves, someone we haven't been yet. In fact, no part of humanity has experienced what we are experiencing at this time. That is kind of cool. And just know that the things that are being released from your life are all for your benefit, and it's for your highest good. So allow them to be let go. Go through the grieving process if you have to. But know that whatever it is you're going through is also happening for your highest good. This energy does support you in spiritual exploration, personal growth, connecting with your higher self, higher power even. So self-reflection, introspection is really going to be time well spent. You will want to spend time in solitude, create a peaceful space to do some deep thinking and soul searching. This is a great month for that as well. It's an excellent time to study and read, accumulate knowledge, exercise your intellect, and you might find yourself being drawn to metaphysical concepts, philosophical topics, and deep conversations. Also, practices like prayer, meditation, self-discovery work. You will be drawn to those types of activities this month. All I can say is enjoy it. Enjoy every minute. Discover what you can about your new self and our new world that is emerging in front of our own eyes. The old systems are crumbling, and a new world is emerging right behind it. Please trust that this is all going to happen for our highest good, and keep believing in yourself. Thank you, and enjoy. Have a great July.
Hello, Nowhere to Knowing family. It's Mary Herter with your July forecast. And what Spirit is sharing with me is kind of a month, perhaps, of indecision, of not knowing which direction to move in. They're showing me new opportunities for your passion, or to be able to move in that new direction. They're showing me that maybe it's felt like you've had a very heavy load to carry, as far as maybe putting your passion on hold. Like there's something that's bubbling up inside of you, but you feel like maybe it's been a burden and not a blessing. And so Spirit is showing me that like we're in two different directions. Like you could move in one direction or you could move in the other direction. They're showing me like staying stuck in drama and sadness. And that's one way that you could go. Or you could move into a new direction, a lighter direction, one that's filled with family, even if the family is cobbled together, not necessarily a blood family, but just really close friends and people that you consider to be a family. And they're showing me being able to move in that direction, that would bring the most joy and fulfillment, and to surround yourself with people that you genuinely care about, and letting go of ones that no longer serve you. So there may be a choice to make. You feel like you're in indecision, but Spirit is showing me whatever would be less drama, less sadness. You want to move into happiness, joy, kind of that higher vibration, that heart vibration feeling. They're showing me sharing meals, almost having like a Thanksgiving time. And I don't know why they're saying that when it's July and not November. But that is what they're sharing me. And they're also showing the transcendence, the ability to move through that kind of sticky, heavy 3D or physical way of being and moving into a more spiritual, more intuitive, listening to your heart, trying to tap into your intuition, using your third eye to see not what's physically in front of you, but using that intuitive sight to see the possibilities that Spirit wants to share with you. And you may feel like you're just stuck in this mode of, okay, I know that the physical world is there. I know it's crazy, but I'm just not really feeling the totality of that higher dimension, that 5D world, where that's more accessed with your mind's eye, not your physical senses, your psychic senses, so to speak. So clairaudience, clairsentience, clairvoyance, that kind of feelings, that feeling in the pit of your stomach, hunches, just these intuitive sparks or knowings. Spirit is really sharing clearly that this month, the seven energy is so spiritual, so strong, that your intuition can really, really grow by leaps and bounds this month. And Spirit is saying, just please listen. Please choose that higher spiritual vibration, and that will help you get through this month of indecision, or what's feeling like indecision, or you're feeling like you're pulled in two directions. Maybe you have to put on a different face when you go into one situation and you don't feel like you can be yourself. And Spirit is just saying that really listen to your intuition, and move into that authentic self. Follow your passion. Because Spirit is showing me that the more you can follow your passion, the more that you'll monetarily be compensated for that, because they're showing me the Ten of Pentacles, the Happy Family card. And it's just really a lot of abundance. But again, it's tuning in, listening to that intuition, and moving in that spiritual direction, not a religious direction, a spiritual direction. Spirit is saying that there is a big difference between that, and the main difference is just opening up your heart, feeling through your heart, seeing through your heart, and experiencing this 3D or physical world that we see with our physical eyes. Experience that through your heart, and that could transcend everything. So I hope that makes sense. I hope it helps, and I hope you all have a great, great July. Thank you for listening.